till it's done. Work, hustle. Boy, you know I get it off the muscle. Why these boys stressing? Look, I got them shook. Okay, now watch me drive back like Jameis Winston. Give me out your mentions. I forgot to mention.
Welcome back, everybody, to WhoDatTV. I am your host. We're moving on into the NFC and AFC championship games, man. Your team in there, kudos to y'all, man. I wish we were still in there, but you know where we at. But hey, man, we're gonna talk about all the games coming up, the recaps on the divisional rounds, and all that. But before we do, man, let me bring in our other hosts. Y'all see him week by week on here with me, my brother Ken.
Yes, sir. We in this thing. You feel me? What it do, y'all, man?
What's
what
up,
it do,
Ken,
man? What it do, man?
How you feeling today, my boy?
Like a champion, baby. Like a champion, baby. Like a champion, man. We going to the Super Bowl, baby.
Yes, indeed, we are, huh? with Burrow.
With Burrow.
We going to the we leading on Burrow. Oh, go big ones. Who they, boy? I told everybody, man. I told them in the chat, y'all. I said, because we got a little group chat for WhoDatTV between me, Ken, and Floyd. I told them, I said, man, I almost changed it to from WhoDatTV to WhoDatTV. Way we've been performing, man. We've been on the couch for 2 years straight, and here the Bengals are about to go back to the Super Bowl. But no, I ain't switching up on my team, man. It's still WhoDat. Y'all know what it is. But yeah, man. Yeah, we also got a special guest in here with us today, y'all. Special guest. Y'all probably seen him in the comments a few times. My boys in the comments talking this smack all year, and he had a reason to, because his team is one of the teams in the championship right now. So let me bring him in, man. Our boy Bond, man. What up, Bond?
Yeah. All right, y'all. That was a good cast.
It's for Jalen. Me and Jalen, we here still.
Yes, Bond is an Eagles fan, as y'all can see, y'all. He's got on his name Eagles by 20 against them 49ers coming up, huh?
Offensive player of the year, offensive rookie. Crazy.
Got the potential probably MVP on y'all team, man. We're gonna get into all that real quick. Before we do, y'all, let me put our sponsors up here real quick before we get to talking about football with y'all. First sponsors first is buneenies.com. If y'all haven't got y'all bunini yet, man, go get you one. At buneenies.com. They have all type of colors, man. Red, cream, black, orange, pink, yellow, baby blue, whatever you like, man. They got it. They also got kid sizes on there. You can check out the cause that the money is going into. It's going into a good cause. And also a little backstory about Bun and how they wanted to get this started. So yeah, go check it out, man. www.buneenies.com. Yes, and our next our next sponsor, y'all, is MKE, Drip or Drown. Well, London is working hard day by day. He always posting some shoes on his story, what he plans on copping. Man, go check him out if you haven't already, man. You want some fire kicks on your feet, go check out London's page at MKE_drip_drown. Yes, y'all won't be disappointed. I promise y'all. But that is our two sponsors on the show. Appreciate y'all, Buneenies, and appreciate y'all, MK. Appreciate you, London, MKE_drip_drown. But yeah, man, let's not waste no time, man. Let's hop straight into this football, y'all. Like I said, Vine, as I see your team, man, y'all going far. You got Chauncey Gardner talking smack about his former team, and look, dude about to go probably potentially get a ring with y'all, man. But like I said, y'all got to get past them 49ers first, and you saying by 20, man, I don't know, Vine. I feel like it's gonna be a little closer than that, man.
By 20, huh? I need some I need reasoning behind, I need to know why you think that, what's your reasoning?
Cowboys could have won that game if they put up points. Their offense don't move the ball. They out there dropping passes. They dropping picks. We're not gonna do that. They couldn't get a run game going once Tony Pollard got hurt. Zeke needs to just hang it up. Their defense played good, but we're not gonna make those same mistakes mentally or like in a game time situation. And our kicker can make field goals or extra points, so we ain't worried about that.
Man, I honestly, man, when I was watching the game between the Cowboys and the 49ers, I actually thought it was going to be more of a high-scoring game than what it was. It seems like both them defenses are pretty locked in, though, for the most part, man. And I feel like that's them 49ers coming to y'all, man, when y'all do potentially see them coming up, I feel like, man, it's gonna be, I don't know, I feel like it's gonna be a shootout. But I'm on y'all in a little bit. I think y'all gonna win, honestly, to be 100%, especially if y'all play like y'all played against the Giants, man. Y'all ain't gonna get touched, but I don't know, man. 49ers, they got a little bit more, I feel like, than the Giants. You're not just keying in on Saquon, you got Debo to worry about, then you got McCaffrey and Brandon Ayuk. It's a lot of weapons they got over there, and then defensively, they real tough on defense. So
yeah,
I don't know, man. Like I said, going back on that Cowboys and 49ers divisional matchup, though, man, I thought it was gonna be more high scoring than what it was, and it turned out to be totally opposite. I feel like 19-12 was the final score for that game. 49ers took that one. So Cowboys, they did have a chance, though. They had a chance to run to that game.
I'm pretty sure they was past the 50 when Dak threw them picks.
That's really
double coverage and everything.
That's really what hurt them, I feel like.
Yeah, sure. They had life on the kick return too, which was wild,
bro. That was crazy. After he fumbled.
Yes.
That was wild.
Yes. But like I said, I thought 49ers was gonna score more than 19, honestly. I thought, so I don't know. I mean, like Cowboys do got a good defense too, though. So it is the playoffs, but
it was 49ers was in a box. Christian McCaffrey didn't do much. Debo didn't do nothing. Brandon Ayuk ain't do nothing.
On the stream, Ma. He is on the stream, man.
That catch. Congratulations, Ma.
I hate to take stuff away from a team that got to, what's up, Siri? No, I will say this though, like the Cowboys 100% kind of gave that game. I won't say gave it away, but they did lose. Like Vaughn said, they lost that game a lot by shooting themselves in the foot, bro. Like, and I think one thing that hurt them, which we kind of started to see, was how important. What up, man? It was how important Tony Pollard is to that offense.
Yeah, like because he went down. It was yeah.
They couldn't really over there.
They couldn't at all. They couldn't. I don't know, man. Cowboys, man. I know y'all say it every year, man. It's gonna be y'all year, but
we them L's.
Hey, get CD some help.
Yeah,
that's CDLs now. All right, my bad. I keep the Cowboy joke. We at home. Let me chill. Yeah, we chill. They was on our heads too. Got to get that out of my system.
Yeah. Now they at home with us, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they thought they wanted to see us.
And it's always the 49ers kicking them out the playoffs too, man. If y'all ain't noticed, it's 49ers
always be crushing souls, boy. I tell you. So 49ers be out here playoff crushing, man.
So y'all feel like that was the biggest factor, though? Cowboys couldn't move the ball after Tony went down, or
it's like the 49ers didn't beat them. It's like they beat themselves. After that Tony Pollard injury, it was like, what now?
A lot of them putting the blame on Dak though, with the picks and stuff.
I mean, he did take. It's like because Dak is like not in between. You either get something great or you get something really bad, bro. And it's crazy how accurate that is. Like you never know what you about to get out of that man.
Like
because the week before that, bro, Dak was looking like he was about to go win him a bowl. Like no cap. That game, their game against gosh, why am I going blank? Their wild card game. It was like yes, the Bucks. and you just knew.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it just looked like it was about to get real nasty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know about them Cowboys. Maybe next year, that year, huh?
No.
Hey,
They
you
about to lose.
clowning.
They losing a lot of people.
He said maybe next year. Draye on that. He on that today, boy.
Oh,
that's funny.
But yeah, y'all. After that game, the 49ers is moving on to play Bond and his Eagles that we are later on going to talk about here in a little minute. So we'll see. We'll get into that topic in a little while. Before we do though, we got the Bengals too recap. Bengals versus the Bills recap. And Joe Burr. Hey man,
Bro.
I know y'all seen that boy pregame throw that mug and do a little spin. Boy, hey, Joe Burrow ain't playing, man. Joe Burrow coming back for revenge. He want his ring, chasing all of them boys. They want their ring, big LSU boys.
Factual.
You know, it's gonna be tough. If he gets there, if he gets through the Chiefs, man, it's gonna be tough to beat that man in the Super Bowl. I guarantee you, Brian. I know, but I know you're trying to get there with your team. I'm just saying, man, it's gonna be a shootout. It's gonna be a shootout.
Who Eli Applegarden? Oh, all right.
That's a good question. I mean, that's one up that y'all do have on them. I'll give y'all that because
I got the Bengals. Yeah, anybody eat Bengals face, I got the Bengals. Even when they lose, I got the Bengals.
Beating the Chiefs 4 times in a row gonna be tough.
Yeah, it is. But how y'all felt about this one, man? How y'all felt about the Bengals? Pretty much putting it on the Bills, man. 27-10.
Hey, I said it before. I was just more confident in the Bengals being able to flip from. They were able to establish a run game easier than the Bills. Like I had this argument with a friend, but like I don't think they did have a good running system, but I just didn't trust Cook and Singletary in a game, especially in the game with the snow, right? Like the bulk of that, I mean, Josh Allen was almost the leading rusher by it was kind of close. I think Josh Allen finished the season with 700 rushing yards, right? Yeah. Like he made that run game look a lot better than it is, but the running backs just aren't reliable. Like if you look at like their games, like they had a few games where they popped off, and then a lot of games where they were getting like 40 yards, 30 yards or something like that. And then there was like some games where they just went nuclear and went for like 100 and something yards or something crazy. But in a game like that, you had to trust your running backs because you see how difficult it was for him to throw the ball, and that is a team that literally feeds off of that.
Yeah, and you're right. Josh Allen was the leading rusher. Ken, he got the ball 8 times, carried the ball 8 times for 26 yards with the 1 touchdown, and then Singletary and Cook. Singletary had 24 yards of rushing with 6 carries, and Cook had 13 yards with 5 carries.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, if that run game not going nowhere, especially in the playoffs, man, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to beat.
100%. Always.
So
always.
And then you got Burrow over here not missing. Look, he was 23 for 36 with 242 yards and 2 TDs. Man, that's crazy, dog. That's crazy.
His composure is top tier.
It's crazy.
Rattled or nothing. Like
it's crazy, man. For real. I seen a meme that said what we witnessed or something like that, and it was like what my grandpa witnessed and had like Joe Montana, and then it was like what we witnessed and it was like a Tom Brady, and then it's like what my kids gonna be witnessing, and they had Joe Burrow. I was like, hey, that's true though, man, because Joe, ever since he got in the league, man, he's showing everybody why he was the number 1 pick, why he did what he did at LSU. You know, he that guy. I don't know if y'all seen, he threw a touchdown pass and somebody out the sideline came to him and it's like, good throw, 9, good throw, 9. And then he made a comment, I'm him. Like, well, come on, man. What quarterback, like, that's the energy, man. I'm him. Like, I like that. Joe Burrow is that guy, man. He's that guy.
He definitely got like a little Tom Brady in him. Except he can throw better.
But and then I seen in this game, man, they had the defense had Allen and Diggs off the same page. You know, you got Diggs over there holding his arms out to Allen on the sideline. Like, you know, I don't know what he was telling him exactly, but you know, it looks like they weren't on the same page. So that they had a lot to do with it too. But I definitely expected the Bills to be more in the game than what they was with the 27-10 score.
100%.
Yes, indeed. So them Bengals will be moving on to face the Chiefs, whatever at the Chiefs Kingdom. So we'll see how that shapes out, man.
They said that Burrowhead Stadium.
Yeah, Burrowhead. It ain't Arrowhead, it's Burrowhead.
Burrowhead Stadium, boy.
4 times in a row would be crazy though.
That's fact.
Nah, it really would be. No cap.
Gets the greatest coach of all time too. It's crazy.
Them know it. Cause I got more reading the comments. Also a recap we had was the Jags versus the Chiefs in the divisional round. And man, I thought the Jags had a chance for a little minute, y'all. Hey, especially after Mahomes went down for a little minute.
Yeah, when they let Henny drive for that long, bro, I knew it was kind of over for them.
Well, Henny came down the field on his first drive, 95 yards, and punched it in, man. I said, Lord, have mercy. Yeah, man. So I don't know. And then, like I said, I seen that Mahomes had the high ankle sprain. I know how that is. I caught a high ankle sprain back in school. That is a very painful injury. It's not like a regular sprain, man. It's like that mug hurts. So it's like you need them mug taped up real good. A lot of pressure and turns on it hurts real bad. So Grant, I know they got the little shots and stuff that can go to the locker room, shoot a little shot, and then the little painkillers.
Zones.
His like third or something play of the second half, he ran for the first down and hopped on that one leg.
They hopped on it, yo.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that adrenaline getting him too. He not finna just lay down against the Bengals this week.
Oh no, he ain't gonna lay down at all. And like I said, the Jags, they was in there, man. They was in there to win that game. The final score was 27-20. It was a 7-point game. It could have went any other direction, off of, a play here, play there. So
they shot themselves in the foot too, because a couple like deep plays, Christian Kirk, who usually catch those passes, dropped them, and it's like on 3rd and long or something like that. He dropped those passes. They were dots too. So.
I like that running back for the Chiefs, though, man. What's his name? Number 10. Oh, I like him, boy.
You talking about Pacquiao?
Yeah, I like him, man. He can get loose.
Pacquiao.
I like him.
He took y'all boy's spot.
Yeah,
man, he definitely did came in there. My man's Clyde got up out of there quick. But it's reasonable because dude is explosive, bro. He just faster. Clyde was just a utility back, man. But he's strong, so like, hopefully Clyde could get back in that rotation or go somewhere where he can be used, bro. Because we didn't see Clyde go to work, man.
He was like the top 5 running back like the first 6 weeks until he got hurt.
Yep. Yeah, Clyde be running that thing, but I was really surprised to see him lose his position. But after I seen how Pacquiao, whatever his name is, Pacquiao, whoever, Pacheco, man.
He said Pacquiao, Pacheco.
Whatever his name is, man, he can run that football.
He dragging bodies too. He like 5'7", 5'8".
Man,
dog.
Might kind of spread.
Carmen said, "Send Clyde to Cincy."
Wow, crazy.
Get all the LSU boys over there in the Bengals jersey, huh, Carmen? But yeah, y'all. Final score for that was 27-20, like I said, and man, the Chiefs going on to play the Bengals in the AFC Championship. That's gonna be crazy. And last but not least, on the divisional round, we got, of course, your team, Bond, the Eagles, and the Giants. And the Eagles just pure out step on the Giants. Like, I'm thinking the game gonna be. Look, I was talking to the last pod. I was like, man, this game gonna be closer than what people think. Like, and did the Eagles prove me wrong, man? Because they put it on them boys 38-7. Lord have mercy. How you feel about y'all performance, Bond?
All right. So the biggest thing I was worried about is Avonte Maddox not playing.
Okay.
So we kept Reed Blankenship in at safety, and then we moved CJ to the slot, which took away like all those little quick slants or anything they like to do with like the slot receivers they use, like Slayton or somebody when they move him, and that just took everything away. Reed Blankenship cannot cover, but he's not gonna miss a tackle. Josiah Scott can't do nothing.
Yeah, I feel like on that offense end too, man. It's like y'all was scoring, especially I watched the first half of y'all, and then I caught the second half really on highlights and stuff. But the first half, what I witnessed, man, y'all was scoring on every drive. Like the boys couldn't do nothing with y'all. That's what was crazy.
Game, big run game, and it's like every time we played against the Giants, Boston Scott turned into like Barry Sanders or something. Even though he didn't do that much, it was Kenneth Gainwell too that was running the ball. And then after Jalen got like that first hit and shrugged it off, he was like, "Oh yeah, taking off."
Yeah, after the little shoulder didn't bother him, he said, "Oh yeah, I'm in the zone. I'm in the zone.
I'm in the zone."
Yeah, man. That was, like I said, that was a good game for y'all, but not for them Giants, man. That was I honestly thought it was gonna be closer than that. Like once I seen you,
Danny Dimes at home, and nobody. I don't think anybody's gonna come to Philly and beat us. Because the atmosphere is so like it's crazy. They wild in Philly.
Jay said Philly Scott been killing the Giants his whole career.
Philly, yeah.
Hey, Gainwell's nice for y'all too, though, man. For him to come in and what he was doing in this past game, man, y'all used him more than y'all used Sanders. That was a shock to me. Was Sanders hurt, or y'all just using him like that?
We just used what he was getting the most yards per carry.
Okay. Sanders trash. Sanders will single-handedly lose you a fantasy draft.
I don't know nothing about that, but hey.
But yeah, y'all, the Eagles did pull it through, and they are moving on to face the 49ers. I want to talk about this Bengals versus Chiefs matchup in the AFC Championship, y'all. So, who's y'all's picks? Score gonna be close, blowout. How y'all feel about all this, and just what's y'all's take on all this with the Bengals versus Chiefs?
It's gonna be close.
Close,
but I don't know. I can't really pick nobody in the AFC.
So
I can't put it past Joe Burrow that would do beat Andy Reid the Chiefs 4 times in a row. That's it. That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy.
Wild.
So you feel like the Chiefs gonna pull it out, or you feel like, you know, if you had to pick,
I gotta see how healthy Mahomes' ankle is first.
Okay.
Because they're gonna be on him. If he can throw on a run still, like, and be a little shifty and get them trick plays off he like to do, then it's gonna be a long night. But if not, Joe Burrow got it.
Okay. I don't know though, man, because I know what's his name, number 4, Henny, whatever his name. Yeah, man, that dude, he can ball.
I don't trust nobody that played for the Dolphins ever.
I mean, he proved it, man. You gotta look at the last playoffs too, when Mahomes went down and Henny come in there and throw the dot to Tyreek Hill to give him that first down to close the game. Like, which, you know, you got Andy Reid, so it's good play calling, you know. So you gotta put a lot of that in Andy's hand, or give a lot of that credit to Andy. But I don't know, man. Henny, he showed me a little something off that 95-yard drive. I would like to see a little more. I want to see a little more, but who could say he could do it the whole game? I don't know. But I'm with you though, Bond. I had to see how that injury report comes out with Mahomes. I'm pretty sure he's gonna play. I did see a report that he was gonna practice today. So you know, he might be wrapping that thing up, double wrapping it. And yeah, he did practice today.
Mm-hmm.
So he might be, you know, wrapping that ankle up, putting a lot of ice on it, and getting ready for this championship game to go to the bowl.
They say Pat Mahomes practice. Like, what did that practice look like?
That's what I want. That's what I want to see. I want to see if he. I feel like he's gonna play. I know he's gonna play through it.
Oh yeah, he definitely gonna play through it.
I know he's gonna play through it. But I definitely got Bengals, man. I ain't going against Joe Shiesty. You gotta look at them, man. That's a team that just went to the Super Bowl last year, barely lost, really lost off Aaron Donald's sack, because Chase was wide open when whatever happened to Jalen Ramsey fell on the last play, and Jamar Chase was wide open up the field. If Aaron Donald didn't get home to Joe Burrow, man, that was 6 Bengals winning the Super Bowl. So for them to get back in the Super Bowl the next year, you know, I feel like that's huge. That's huge for a team. You gotta look at the Rams. They had a worse record than the Saints. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they just won a Super Bowl. you know. So I feel like Bengals, they got something going over there, and I got them going to Burrowhead and pulling it off.
The Burrow, man.
Bro, it's hard to play against Joe Burrow because you never know who he's gonna throw the ball to. Mm-hmm. Everybody eats.
Yeah, you open, you gonna eat. That's facts.
You open, you gonna eat, man.
And he composed under pressure. You can't break him. I like that.
Ken, you over there getting whooped right now, bro?
No, I'm really putting in work right now.
Okay. That's why you liked it. You liked it. And then of course
you see you get whooped.
Hey, Ken, who you got winning this one?
Huh.
You talking about the Bengals and Chiefs, right?
Yes, sir.
That's crazy. You would even ask me.
I gotta make sure, man.
My thing is, so there's gonna be like this is gonna blow y'all mind right here. So what's gonna happen is they're gonna look back at all the pain they caused the Saints, and they're gonna actually let us in the playoffs, right?
Okay.
And then we're gonna go on a run. It don't even matter who win the AFC because Saints gonna win the Super Bowl.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Okay, we locking that in. Saints win the Super Bowl this shit, y'all. Y'all heard it first from my boy Ken.
Nah, man. I got the Bengals. Clearly got the Bengals. Got the Bengals for sure, man. I like the way they looking. That's the team right there, boy.
Think it's gonna be a close game or a blowout? How you looking at it?
Man, at this point, bro, these teams they're matched up really well. I don't see that happening, bro. I don't see a blowout. It's gonna be a good game. Truth be told, I'm still surprised about how the Bills got folded. To be real with you,
no, that shocks me. I thought, like I said, 10 points. I said, oh, hold on, what the Bengals got something going over there. They got something going, man. They hungry for that ring. You can tell.
100%.
They hungry.
They not playing no games with nobody at no point.
But I know another team that is hungry for that ring too, man. That's Bond's team over there, man. Sure. 49ers versus the Eagles at y'all's house. At y'all's house in Philly.
Don't drive no kids there.
So you told me backstage, Bond, you said y'all ain't gonna let no rookie beat y'all.
Bro, they doing all this like rah-rah about Brock Purdy being like the next big thing. As soon as we beat him, he's going, it's because he's a rookie, last Mr. Irrelevant. Like, the narrative going to change.
I feel that. Man, I don't know. It's just so tough for me because, like, that's the only down I see on the 49ers, honestly. If Brock Purdy can't play to how he been playing, in this postseason, then it's gonna look ugly for them because y'all got a high-powered team just like they do on both ends of the football. But I don't know, man. It's just he got so many weapons. Like I told you, he got Debo, McCaffrey. I got a lot. And then not just that on offense, on the weapons, you gotta look at the defensive end too. They got a good defense over there. So I feel like it's gonna be a close game. And if you ask me, I say a 3-point game.
Oh, I can see that. Yeah.
If Lane Johnson stay healthy throughout the whole, I'm not worried about their pass rush. I'm only worried about Shavarius Ward. He's their only good DB. Everybody else just fill in.
I'll be honest with you though, not to cut you off. Their pass rush went crazy against the Jags. Like Trevor had no time, bro. Chris Jones, that's they like everybody got that person, right? The Cowboys had Micah. That was who, if he played well, the Cowboys is on heels. Chris Jones, he do his thing, it's over with, bro.
I mean, but they got so many people that I'm talking to the Eagles on the D line that has 11 sacks. Like you got like 4 or 5 different people who got 10 plus sacks. That's 100%. Crazy.
We sending somebody from everywhere.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous how many sacks y'all got as a team, man. And it's just wild. Carmen, he said, I think those linebackers are fast enough to keep Hurts in check, but that's easier said than done. I got Niners by 1, and I'm taking the over. Ooh-wee. I like that, Carmen. So I don't know, man. So I see a lot of 49ers, man. A lot of people counting the Eagles out. That's what's crazy because it's like I don't know, man. I don't know. It's gonna be real close in my eyes. Do I think y'all gonna win? Yeah, I do. But it's just so hard to tell, man. Like I said, Brock Purdy, if he's on, it's gonna be a long game for y'all. But at the same time, you look at the Eagles side, if Jalen Hurts is on, it's gonna be a long game for the 49ers. So like it's like who you go, I don't know, man.
I'm not worried about like Debo and them. Or I'm worried about TJ Edwards and Kaiser White guarding Kittle.
Okay.
Because the stuff Kittle do is wide receiver, like he a wide receiver, he can route you up. Or he like to do him and Kelsey like to do that little block and release off of like random stuff.
Yeah.
That's
like got things. No, Carmen, I really been over here beefed out, man. She been talking so much mess to me since my team been on the couch, man. But all I go back is to, hey, our game was my Super Bowl. We beat y'all. That's all I'm worried about. I ain't worried about nothing else that went on this season because it didn't happen. Y'all done seen me on here week by week, ran about my team. Hey, man, that was my Super Bowl right there, beating them Eagles.
Your girl Eagles fan?
Yeah, she Eagles smart. Fan. She Eagles. Her whole family, man. I be outnumbered every time we watching the games.
I bet.
Her sisters, her dad, they all Eagles fans. So, but I don't know, man. I don't know. This is gonna be a tough one, Vaughn, man. Real tough one. Like I said, you've been talking your mess all year. And hey, your team backed it up for you, man. Your team backed it up for you to get to this NFC Championship. Y'all just got to finish the job, man. Because y'all don't finish the job, y'all gonna be just like us, right on the couch. No matter how far y'all got,
on that thing, boy.
Brock Purdy gonna have to dot us up to win, and that's not happening.
That's not.
I tell you this. If them Cowboys was to beat the 49ers, I'll say it outright. Y'all going to the Super Bowl because y'all know y'all would have beat the Cowboys for a fact. Yeah. But just because of the 49ers, man, and how they've been performing, that's why I'm like, but I don't know, man. Like I said, every time I say I don't know, it be a whole other way around. So who am I to say? But we're going to see, man. We're going to see. Who you got on this one, Ken? 49ers or Eagles?
I'm gonna go with Brock Purdy. What you talking about, boy? He about to get on y'all heels, boy. Big Brock, boy. You play Pokemon, you know Brock was him. Big Brock, boy.
He play Pokemon.
That's a great pick. How many times you picked against us in the breezy pick? You won?
By face, he is sick. He's sick.
I like it.
He's
Hey, maybe y'all need me to pick against y'all. Maybe I'm the one reason why. Maybe it's not the jersey. So maybe I'll do this. I'm picking the Eagles. I'm going with the Eagles, baby. So we ain't shooting the Eagle now. We're going to take me with you.
You can be happy for CJ. And the picks.
Happy for who?
CJ Gardner Johnson.
Honestly, that's the only. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. That's the only reason I don't want to see y'all win. Because I mean, you gotta look at it from a Saints point of view, man. Like y'all got the 10th round to pick. I mean, in the draft, 10th pick in the draft, and then y'all got y'all about to be in the Super Bowl, y'all in the NFC Championship. Then y'all got our boy Chauncey Gardner. Like, it's just a lot, that we didn't. I feel like just here, which. Like I say, I go back to the draft pick, man. I'm glad we gave y'all that because we probably wouldn't have a Chris Olave or something, if we didn't make that move. But it's just pain, man. Just to go off of what we had this year and then seeing what y'all doing over y'all end, that's pain. So, and then the comments that Chauncey made towards my team, man, I don't respect it.
I mean, they didn't want him.
They didn't, but I mean, at the same time, man, it's just the way you. I mean, I know Chauncey how he is. He gonna speak his mind.
Yappy the yapster.
He gonna speak his mind regardless. He don't care about no kind of media, none of that. But it's just the comment he made of he playing with better athletes, like like you just went out here with your special handshakes with Marshawn Lattimore and all that, and then crying on the sideline when we did get played in the playoffs and stuff like. Come on, bro. You just went through blood, sweat, and tears with us, and you just gonna talk down on us, even just because we didn't want y'all. Or it's not even about that. You could talk down on the Saints, just man, not about your teammates that you played with, you went to war with. You know, I wouldn't make the comments on my team, on my former team.
Forget them.
But hey, that's the only thing that I don't want to see. I don't want to see that man at the end holding that trophy up, and here we are looking crazy. That's just all bad. It's really bad for Mickey Loomis and them if you look at it. It's bad on their end. That happens.
And he still led the league in picks.
Yes. He is doing some things over there. That's what's crazy. So, Bon, let me ask you this question, man. Do y'all feel like y'all gonna re-sign Chauncey and like give him a bigger contract, or you feel like y'all gonna let him walk?
I feel like Miles Sanders and Chauncey is gonna be the one that get like the big contracts. I'm still waiting to see how much money we'll have if Kelsey and Fletcher decide to retire. Let's hang it up. Or Lane Johnson too.
Fletcher, yeah, he is pretty much coming to the end, huh?
We got Jordan Davis though, so we good.
True. Got Jordan Davis to fill them shoes. Dang, that's what's up. Yeah, y'all got some good things. I will say that about the Eagles, man. As much as the smack as I've been talking about the Eagles and Ken and everybody, I will say y'all made some moves this year and y'all doing big things. I can't.
Shout out to y'all.
It's all in the books. Y'all in the championship, man. That's all that matters. So, man, I don't know though, man. Like I said,
history repeats itself.
Excuse me. Yeah, for sure. Well, we should see, man. We should see how that works out. I'm excited. I know y'all playing at what, like 2:00 that day. I think I gotta work that day. Yeah, I gotta work, but I'll be still tuning in to y'all game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
If I'm not getting text messages,
I already know. I might have to mute my phone and put it on do not disturb or something.
You're gonna have to, man. You're gonna have, especially if y'all start losing, man. You're gonna have all the haters hitting you up.
Can't get blocked.
And I just want to talk about this, man, while we on here, these last little 3 topics, man. Let me know, Carmen, all y'all in the comments, how y'all feeling about this, the Sean Payton sweepstakes, man. It's looking like he ain't gonna sign with the team. It's looking like he's about to go back and do the broadcasting with Fox. Not too sure. I know I seen a update on it that who was it? Arizona was back in the run, Ken, for Sean Payton. I think it was.
Yes,
Arizona.
Yeah, it was Arizona.
So, man, hopefully if that goes platinum, man, and they know we still want that first round, Arizona's sitting over there with what, 3rd pick in the draft.
Man, it's a lot of coaching vacancies being filled right now.
But you know what's crazy? I was thinking, I seen somebody else comment on this. It's on a whole nother post, and they was like, man, we need to get a quarterback out the draft. We need to get a quarterback, and I was like, yeah, we do. But somebody else commented, they was like, okay, we get a quarterback on the draft. Who gonna mold him? Who gonna mold him to be great? You know, I mean, you gotta think about it, like we ain't got too much. I mean, we still got Winston but Andy Dalton about to walk if he a free agent. If that happens, it's not like we got no big veteran quarterback in the room that can mold him. And then our coaching, Pete Carmichael and DA. I don't know, man. It's not Sean Payton. You know, if it was Sean Payton, I feel real comfortable. I'd be like, Sean Payton gonna mold him. Look how he did Drew. But I don't know, man. I don't know. That's tough. Unless the Chargers job open, he's back in the booth. That's I don't know. I don't see him going to Arizona, honestly, just because of off that 3rd pick. I don't see Arizona giving up that 3rd pick in the draft. And Carolina, I know they was in the talks, but they pushed that little interview back. So I don't know how that's gonna go. And then we haven't heard nothing about Houston. Houston was the first ones to try to, make a move on them and had an interview with them, but
the Broncos too, right? When the Broncos too?
I think Broncos was in on it too. Broncos was with it. But Russell Wilson, speaking of the Broncos, but I'm glad you said that, because Russell Wilson even made a comment that he wants Sean Payton as their coach. And I know Sean Payton and the Broncos owner has a good relationship. And I seen someone said the Broncos all in on Sean Payton. It's really just Sean Payton's decision. Yeah. So I don't know, man. Like I said, if I don't see nothing shake within these next few days leading into next week, man, I don't see it. I don't see him coming back and coaching. I see him going back to the broadcasting. So that's gonna hurt as far as us trying to get something out of him as far as draft picks. But I don't know. Yeah, Carmen said Arizona's front office too messy and Russ is too big of a question. Yep. Yep. So yeah, I don't know what the Sean Payton sweepstakes, y'all. Will he go to Arizona? Will he go to the Broncos? I don't know. We'll have to see how that all plays out. But right now, y'all hearing it here first. It's looking like he going back to the broadcasting. Yeah. In my opinion.
I like him too.
Yeah, I like to see Sean back coaching. I don't care, even if it's not with us. It still hurt that it's not with us, but at the end of the day, shoot, we can get something out of it, man. I'll take it. I'll take anything right now, for real, I'll take anything.
Yeah, you wild.
And the next little topic I want to hop on to, y'all, is the Saints QB situation.
Come on.
Ken, how you feel like we're gonna go a veteran route with this? Because you're looking at Derek Carr, you're looking at Aaron Rodgers, you're looking at Tom Brady, and of course Lamar Jackson still on the board, even though their coach said he's 200%. He got a 200% chance that Lamar gonna come back or whatever to the Ravens, but man, they still haven't dropped that bag on them. So,
dude, I truthfully wouldn't be surprised about if we went and grabbed someone like Derek Carr. I don't know how I feel about Derek Carr. Like, Derek Carr gives me – I was trying to be funny when I said this, but I'm actually – the same time serious. But Derek Carr and Dak Prescott are like the same people to me. Like, they're like the exact same person, right? Like, they both can be really good one game and then they can be really hated the next. Like, you never know. Like, he's capable of doing this because people don't realize, like, Carr was putting up numbers. So, part of me like, oh, okay, Derek Carr. But then I get to thinking, I'm like, the Saints is kind of ignorant. We probably might start Andy Dalton until his leg fall off. Like, we tweaking these days. But I don't know, bro. It's so crazy. Like, I'm confident that Jameis is 100% out of there. I don't see why he would stay. He got treated worse than you possibly could get treated. Who else is there?
You got and Andy a free agent though. That's what got me like. If why would we go and sign him back?
You're right.
Maybe because he knows the system already. I don't know.
But that also could be the play. Like the Saints just obviously you couldn't tank. You ain't got nothing. It's like one of those things. Like I think they know that neither of them are coming back. Right. Like we're going to see someone new under center next year. 100%.
Baker Mayfield, baby.
You feel? Oh no,
it's not. We're going to see something new. Now, here's my thing. Now, if they don't sign Andy, that could be the only thing where I would say that Jameis might stay, that he might finally earn. But then again, we might have burned the bridge so nasty that he ain't coming back.
I feel like he ain't coming back. My
so
opinion. If I was him, I wouldn't come back.
We're going to see someone new under center, man. It's going to be a lot of. It's going to be a lot of this is a big offseason. It's going to be the biggest offseason that we could possibly have in a very long time.
You feel that way?
It's going to. Now, will it be a good one? No, but it will be
I'm leaning both ways. It can either go that way or we could just not change nothing and be like, let's take the cheap way out, sign Andy back. I'm just saying, I've been seeing these teams making moves.
There's no way.
I've been seeing all these teams making moves and we ain't really did nothing but fire a tight end coach and re-sign.
But that's coaches. All you really can do is make coaches moves right now. Yeah, to be fair. So it's not like we're gonna see anything or extensions or contract extensions, but it ain't really nobody that we are too concerned about extending, right? Because it's that point. And you still got the Mike Thomas thing. It's so many ways that our off season can go, bro. Like it's so many ways. But it's going to start with this QB. So I'm telling you, they're going to make a push for one of these available QBs, for one of these QBs, because we almost traded for Deshaun Watson. Do remember that. We was in that sweepstakes.
We was close.
They're trying to get a QB, and they're going to get in the sweepstakes of one of these QBs. If Lamar is actually gone, even if they said that's a rumor, you don't know if he's coming back or not, they're going to get in the sweepstakes of one of these QBs. It could be – it's going to be – Derek Carr is going to get looked at. shit, they probably gonna see if Aaron Rodgers is really up out of there.
That's what I was thinking, man. I was leaning towards A-Rod and Derek Carr. I really just don't see us getting Lamar.
They're trying to get QB.
I don't see that. Even if he doesn't sign with the Ravens, I feel like he has more money out there to go get as far as what Atlanta can throw at him. And other teams like that. Jets. So Jets, they got a whole bunch of teams that can throw some money at Lamar. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
There's a lot. I did see something that I did like. I like the Lance take. I was looking at that.
Trey Lance.
I'm not. But here's my thing. I'm not comfortable with the whole Trey Lance thing. Nobody knows how good the dude really can be. He's had very little college play, and obviously he has very minimum NFL play because he got hurt. So, and who knows if they're really gonna rock with the Brock Purdy situation for much longer. He could just be that Kaepernick where he's coming in and he's just like he's not even honestly doing what Kaepernick was doing. Kaepernick came in and that man was going crazy. Brock Purdy just I don't know how to describe him. Like he just odd. Like he just maintaining. Like he's just playing a really good Nick Foles type vibe, bro. But I don't know. They might be who they like. They might be who they roll with.
We're gonna be looking at people like Marcus Mariota. Boy,
hey, chill on Mariota. Chill on Mariota.
But what's crazy is Carmen. Yeah, what's crazy is about that is like we don't never like you see all these players getting put in Saints jerseys like an A-Rod, like a Lamar Jackson, all that, and it's like it don't never go that way. Like every time I feel like we blow that up as Saints fans, just blow that situation up, and never we go the whole opposite way, 360, and just sign somebody off the wall like. So I do agree on that, man. I do. You said Cardinals.
He a free agent.
We don't want him. Y'all can keep him. Yeah,
we cool.
Hey, he the MVP for our team on y'all team though.
Cool.
No, we good. They got like Mike. I know Mike White. He out there for free agent this year too. It's a lot of QBs that we can like really look into that had came in and had good little play with other teams, but I feel us going a vet route and going to like a Derek Carr or
Baker Mayfield. Why y'all like Baker?
I'm good off Baker, man. I can't call it with Baker, man. I can't call it.
Crazy.
I can't call it.
Man, it's very crazy. Sorry, wife out here making smoothies. If y'all hear that.
Oh no, you good. And last but not least. We got Chris Olave getting snubbed for the Rookie of the Year. Crazy. They put Purdy up in there, which I think is crazy to me. He only played like 5 games, and now he in the NFC Championship. Like whoop-de-doo. Wow. Man, let's go off the whole season stats, NFL. But it's just wild. I mean, I know it comes down to the votes and stuff, but you can mix them votes up how they be doing the president's votes. But nah, let me chill out before we get banned. But yeah, man, it's just crazy, man. You got who's all in it? You got Purdy, you got Kenneth Walker, and you got Garrett Wilson on the offensive Rookie of the Year. So I feel like Chris Olave should have filled in that role with Purdy's in, and it should have been Olave, Kenneth Walker, and Garrett Wilson, and we'll see who win it from there. But I'll say it first. Chris Olave got snubbed, man. Dude had 4 TDs with 1,072 yards and like 70-something receptions, man. That's crazy for a rookie, man. Crazy.
Those touchdowns mean nothing. Like just the yards and stuff he got is crazy for a rookie.
Yeah.
With Andy Dalton throwing the ball, stop it.
I mean, and Winston though, you gotta look at you got 2 different quarterbacks throwing you the football, and you putting up the numbers. So that was just wild to me seeing him get snubbed. I mean, that is some Saint stuff. We used to it, getting snubbed in the playoffs and getting snubbed for awards. We kind of getting used to this NFL, but man, give us a break, man. Olave deserves to be in there, but it is what it is. He got snubbed, and case closed on that, huh? Man. How y'all feel about it, Che? Y'all feel like he got snubbed, or y'all feel like they got the right picks up in there, man? Let me know, please.
Garrett and Kenny for sure deserve to be there.
Yeah. Kenny.
Snubbed. Collusion.
I texted to the group message. Ken said, "Wow," like that's all he said.
Man,
wow.
I don't got nothing else to say. I was at school. I was at school, boy. I almost flipped out in front of these children. Man, no dang Brock Purdy, man. A month of play and you and man, dog, quit playing with me, dog.
84 when he took over.
Quit playing with me, dog. But well.
Crazy. But yeah, man. Like I said, we didn't went over all them divisional recaps, man, and we didn't got into it with the AFC and NFC championship. My pick again, like I said, going to Super Bowl. I got Bengals and Eagles, man. Bengals and Eagles going, but it's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be a close game against 49ers and Eagles. It's gonna be close, and even really the Bengals and Chiefs. That's gonna be a good game, especially if Mahomes play. But at the end of it all in the Super Bowl, I got Bengals and Eagles.
Okay,
that's my pick.
Okay, I like it.
It's gonna be my pick heading into. I just can't pick. I can't pick against the Eagles how they just had that game against the Giants. I mean, I know it's the Giants, but the Giants was there for a reason. And on top of that, man, Eagles just put it on them. Like it wasn't no, they came out. They said, man, y'all at our house, man. This is our playoffs. We the number 1 seed. I'll see y'all later. Get up out of here. We ain't got time to play with y'all. So I like how they handle that. I do. I like how the Eagles handle that. But I really want, man. I told my fiance, I said, man, look, if the Bengals and Eagles go to the Super Bowl, I'm ordering me a Burrow jersey. I'm ordering me a Burrow jersey, man.
I got one.
I know you got one. You got one. I know Carmen got one for sure.
Big Joe Burrow.
And look, I have straight Saints in my closet. Like nothing.
Man, I might. You know what?
Nothing is
I
just
might rock that
Saints.
mug tomorrow. I might rock it. Might have to rock it tomorrow.
I might if they go again this year, man. I gotta go ahead and I should have been got.
I think I do got a Brock Purdy jersey too.
Louisiana native over there.
Ohio State. Ohio State.
No. You don't rep Ohio State, man. You seen him when he have his little interviews. He got the bracelet on. That's all LSU. Football,
he did say he was a Buckeye. He said that in an interview. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Yeah, I seen that. But
I just had to brush through it. I ain't gonna.
I don't even know how that man. I don't know if he ever got comment. Oh snap! Oh, he went out. He got must have. I thought I did that at first. I was over clicking buttons, but he must have lost service. But I don't know if y'all ever seen
how the heck did I do that? What the heck?
Look, I was wondering. I thought I clicked something. I got you up out of here. I was like, man,
no, my bad, y'all. I was like, dang. I say one thing about him being a Buckeye, he done sent me home. That is crazy.
The upper room.
I was be your own.
No, I wasn't doing you like that, kid. At first, I thought I really did.
No, I think I actually clicked on this dang mouse, man.
No, but I don't know if he ever made a comment like, if somebody asked him which one do you rep, Ohio State, LSU?
Nah,
he never made a comment like that.
I don't think he had. It was just like it's one of those. I mean, he's literally from Ohio, bro. Like that's his home. Like,
and he playing for an NFL team.
He's an Ohio fan growing up. Like that's expected. In reality, you know who he played for. You know who he had the best season for. Like so, he ain't going. He know where he know his home and he know his home. You know,
his home. Yeah, his home.
Home. That's kind of like that's funny. I was just talking about this on Twitter with one of the homies guru, man. That's like Jalen Hurts situation. He played for Bama almost his whole career.
Say big Buckeye.
And then he everybody want to claim him. Now I bet you I'm gonna tell y'all one thing right here. This is gonna be the honest to God truth. If Burrow never had that season, none of these cats will be talking about no dang Joe Burrow being a Buckeye. Nobody.
No, that's facts.
None of them will claim him. That's facts. How many people have transferred out of Ohio State and played somewhere else? Ain't nobody claiming them. Don't do that now because he done went crazy.
That's facts.
Yeah, no Ohio State fan was talking about Joe Burrow when he played that first year he had with us. It was kind of poo or subpar, right? We was still getting smacked. Nobody was claiming him. As soon as my man started slinging that thing, he was at Ohio State. Yep, we did that. We got him here.
For a reason.
Nah, gee.
Coach O got him right.
Yes, indeed, he did. Big number 1 pick out the draft too.
Man,
That's crazy.
Bummers.
He said, "Nah, I ain't even know who he was."
That's all I needed to see. Boom. He's a tiger. He's a tiger. Tiger. Even if you say Buckeye, it's gonna turn into tiger. But tiger. Yeah.
He said, Dwayne Haskins developed him.
You know what? On that note, drop the music, man. Drop the music, man. Drop the beat, man. Drop the beat, man. Drop the beat.
Wow.
I'm ending it on that. R.I.P., man. I ain't gonna do that to you tonight, Dwayne. But you be a man's man. I better keep man. I'm about to get ugly on the podcast, man. Who that said they're gonna beat them Saints, man?
All pain, boy. Pain.
Pain.
Hey,
more pain.
But we are getting close to an end here, y'all, with season 1 for WhoDatTV. I don't know if y'all seen on the previous pod, but we're gonna do this. I want to say this episode right here. We got one more with the Super Bowl we're gonna do, and then we're gonna wrap it up for a couple months, man, until we get back into season 2. And,
We're gonna come back stronger, better.
We coming back real strong. Yeah. And I don't know if y'all missed it on our if y'all follow our Instagram page, I probably already seen it, but I'm gonna pop it up on here too. But our winner for the jersey giveaway is right here, man.
Hey yo, Big T Red.
Yeah, well, Trevor got him a George NFL young boy George Pickens jersey. So yeah, you see it, man. We got it for him, shipped it to him, man. Just and put a smile on my boy's face, man. Congratulations again, Trevor. Yes, sir. But we will be doing more of those too, y'all. Especially season 2, man. We coming hard season 2. We're not gonna let up on the giveaways. We got our fantasy football league. We're gonna start up for WhoDatTV. Yep. So if y'all want to get into that, man. We're gonna get it real nice on here, man. We're gonna be talking about that every week too, coming up on season 2. And much more, man. But until then, we're gonna see who wins this Super Bowl. Who we gonna be, man? You got 4 teams: the Eagles, 49ers, Bengals, or the Chiefs. It's coming down. Showdown in the NFC and AFC Championship Sunday. See who's gonna go to the Super Bowl. We're gonna get back on here again, talking about the Super Bowl, man, to end out the season 1. And yeah, man, it's lit. But Bond, man, we do appreciate you for hopping on here, man. If you want to hop on here again, man, and if your team does go to the Super Bowl, man, we will be in contact with you, man. If not, man, you just come have a seat with us, man.
Trash.
But I do got y'all going, man. I got y'all in the Bengals in that ball, so we're
gonna lose.
At least somebody can be honest with themselves.
But it's all love, man. Appreciate everybody who tuned in today, man. Who that?
These boys know what it is when you messing with the champ. And they ain't young jock, but you know it's going down. I ain't really talking flame, but I'm the hottest around. And they ain't worried about it, cause you know how it is when you get into that bag. You get into that bag when you chase into that bag. You get into that bag when you run into that bag. You chase into that bag when you get into that bag. You chase into that bag, yeah. All I see is dollar signs, money on my mind. And I can't worry about you, I'ma spend till it's done. Work, hustle. Boy, you know I get it off the muff. Why these boys stressing? Look, I got them shook. Okay, now watch me drive back like Jameis Winston. Give me out your mentions, I forgot to mention. I'ma cop that yellow rollie looking like the Simpsons. Outside, when I pop out, they wanna play, but not now. Cut shit fade like a barber. Watch me cut your down. I used to trust, but not now. I used to love, but not now. I'm so heartless, you can get hit with it, my steed. These boys know what it is